Howdy birthday peeps, and welcome back to Keto Kikire. Today's recipe is one we cooked up for my personal birthday. It's the world's best keto chocolate cake with a chocolate coffee icing from lazygirl.tips. We're going to go ahead and begin by preheating our oven to 350 degrees. And prepare our pans. For this recipe, I used 2 round 9-inch cake pans. I just took a tablespoon of butter for each pan and spread it around evenly. Lightly coat with almond flour. Make sure you get all sides as well. Now let's get started on our cake batter. We'll begin with 2 cups of almond flour, 1 cup of sweetener. For this recipe, I used the Splenda Naturals, 2/3 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Then we'll go ahead and mix up those dry ingredients and begin with our wet ingredients. We'll add 1 stick of butter, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and blend those ingredients together. We'll add 1 cup of almond milk, 2 eggs, then we'll blend well, and of course scrape down the sides so that I can blend really well. Now add half a cup of sugar-free chocolate chips and fold that in gently. We'll spread the batter equally between the 2 cake pans and spread it out evenly. We'll take these over here. The oven looks ready, and we'll pop these right in and set our timer for 20 minutes. While that's baking, we'll go ahead and start making our icing. We'll need 2 cups of powdered sweetener. And since I prefer my sweetener versus the ones we buy in the store for powdered, I make it in the bullet. You just blend until it gets the consistency you like. Now, we'll need 8 ounces of cream cheese and half a cup of butter. Mix those together quickly. And we'll add 4 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. 2 cups of powdered sweetener. 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Now for the secret ingredient that makes this icing so yummy, I added 1 packet of instant coffee and blended it really well. I actually ended up adding just a little bit more heavy whipping cream to get it to the consistency I preferred for my icing. Now it looks like it's done, so let's pull it out and test it. Yep, it's clear. And that one is too, so these are ready. Let's go ahead, we'll pull them out, and you'll want to let them cool completely. So we take our first one out, we'll add a little bit of icing and spread it out so that we have icing between the layers. Now this is why you want it to cool down completely. I thought I had it, went to set it down, and yeah. It totally messed up on me. So I started putting it all back together. Nobody's going to notice under all that icing, right? We'll go ahead and use the rest of this icing. And you'll want to spread that evenly. And remember to get all sides. If you like what you're seeing, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. We'll spread some chips and a happy birthday pic, and ta-da! We have our chocolate cake with chocolate coffee icing with chocolate chips on top. That is a lot of chocolate. This cake is super sweet and super rich. You better have some almond milk on the side. My taste testers for this week's recipe was Lisa, Charla, Amanda, and my son Caleb, who all gave it a thumbs up, but they also said the same thing. It is super sweet and super rich, but very good. This time when I made this cake, though, it did come out in a brownie texture. I'm not sure what I did differently from last time, but it was still very good. That's all for now. We'll see you next time, peeps.